Today I am going to teach you Pythagorean triplets. Before knowing Pythagorean triplets, we should know Pythagoras theorem. What do you mean by Pythagoras theorem? Earlier classes also we have studied Pythagoras theorem says in a right angle triangle, this angle is right angle, it means 90 degree. Opposite side of the right angle is called the hypotenuse, so we can write H. Then this is called the base, that is what B, and this one is called what P, that is perpendicular. So in this right angle triangle, the Pythagoras theorem says the square of a hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the square of the perpendicular and base. So here P square plus B square. So this is what Pythagoras theorem in a right angle triangle. So now we can check. Suppose this one is 3, this one is 4, and this one will be suppose 5. Let's check, is it Pythagoras theorem satisfies or not. So here we know h equals to 5. So here h square equals to p square plus b square. Then p square is who? 3 square. B square is who? 4 square. 9 plus 16 equals to 25. And h square equals to, this is h square. And you know h square equals to 5 square equals to 25. So here left hand side and right hand side both are equal. So here the equation satisfies h square equals to p square plus b square. So here 3, 4 and 5 are in the form of a Pythagoras theorem. That is what 5 is the hypotenuse, 4 is the base and 3 is the perpendicular. So now this is Pythagoras theorem. Now we are going to study about the Pythagorean triplets. What Pythagorean triplets? Now look at here. Among these three natural numbers, 3, 4, 5. 4 is even number. So we know already all the even numbers are multiple of 2. So we can write the even number is in this way, in this form 2m, because 2 is the multiple of m, or we can say even number is the multiple of any natural number, multiple of 2, or m will be any natural number. So this is in the form of a even number. So among this one is even number, that is in the form of a 2m. Now rest of the two numbers, that is 3 and 5, if you will see, first one 3. So 3 is what? Here 3 is square of a one number and less than 1, that is what? 2 square minus 1, that is 4 minus 1 equals to what? 3. Second number is what? 5. Here 5 is square of one number and plus 1, that is what? 2 square plus 1. So we can write this one is 4 plus 1 equals to 5. So here from this even number we will find the triplets form. Suppose one of the number equals to 2m. So here even number is 4. So we can take 2m equals to 4, implies m equals to what? 4 upon 2, implies m equals to what? 2 here. So if you will see, first number 2 square minus 1, second number 2 square plus 1. That means this is first one 2m, second one is what? 3, that is what? 2 square minus 1, 2 means what? M here, so m square minus 1. Now third one is what? 2 square plus 1, 2 is here who? M, so m square plus 1. And if you'll see here, by proving this, that m square plus 1 equals to m square minus 1 plus 2m whole square. This one is h, so h square. This one is p, so p square, this one is b, so this one will be b square. So here m square plus 1, m square minus 1 and 2m are three Pythagorean triplets are in the form of h square equal to p square plus b square. So when we are talking about this right angle triangle, then this formula will be satisfied. This is called Pythagoras theorem. And when we are talking about the numbers in natural form, then this is the triplets. So this is called Pythagorean triplets and this one is called the Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras triplets are in the form of m square plus 1, m square minus 1 and 2m, right? So here 3, 4 and 5, these three numbers are called what? Pythagorean triplets. Three numbers, three natural numbers, and they satisfy this Pythagoras theorem. That's why they are called what? Pythagorean triplets. Like this, so many triplets are there. So many triplets are there. If we'll take examples, next triplets, first triplet is 3, 4, 5. Second triplet is 6, 8 and 10. Right? 6, 8 and 10. If you'll see here, all are even numbers. So you can consider any one of the even number as 2m. From there you will find the value of m, then you can check other numbers. So this is the middle one. Always the bigger one will be the m square plus 1. Then the smaller one will be m square minus 1. This one will be m square plus 1. This one will be m square minus 1. So this one will be what? 2m. Let's take how it is. Let 2m equals to 8 implies m equals to 8 upon 2 equals to 4. Therefore m equals to 4. We got the value of m, that is 4. So we can put in this form. Second one is m square minus 1. So 4 square minus 1. 16 minus 1 equals to 15. 15. So m square minus 1 is what? 15 here. But 15 is not here in this triplets. So this 2m equals to 8 is not possible. So we can take small one, that is 2m equals to 6. If 2m equals to 6, then m equals to 6 upon 2, that is 3. If m equals to 3, then second one is what? M square minus 1, that is 3 square minus 1. 9 minus 1 equals to 8. So 8 is also one of the number. Then third one will be m square plus 1, that is 3 square plus 1. 9 plus 1 equals to 10. So 10 also one of the number of the triplets. So 6, 8, 10 are the three Pythagorean triplets of this number system. If we'll check by using Pythagoras theorem, a square equals to p square plus p square. Then h is who? 10, p is 6, b is 8. 6 square 36, 8 square 64 equals to 100 and 10 square also 100. So 6, 8, 10 are the second Pythagorean triplet. We concluded that Pythagorean triplets are in this form: m square plus 1, m square minus 1 and 2m. So all the natural numbers, those who belongs to Pythagorean triplets, they will be in the form m square plus 1, m square minus 1 and 2m. Then how we will use these Pythagorean triplets? Two things we can do it. One is to check the triplets, are they belongs to Pythagorean triplets or not. Second, to form or to make the triplets. Two things we will do. For example, here one triplet has given 12, 13 and 5. Now question is there, these three numbers are belongs to Pythagorean triplets, we have to check it. So first work is to check the Pythagorean triplets. So here you have to find out, first one is who is the even number. Here 12 is the even number. So our list in the triplets, 2m is the even number. So let 2m equals to 12. At least one number will be as a even only. Implies m equals to 12 upon 2. M equals to 6. So here we got the value of m equals to 6. Now we can find second one, that is what, m square minus 1. So here m is what, 6. So 6 square minus 1, that is what, 36 minus 1, that is what, 35. So this is not in our list of triplets, that is what, 12, 13 and 5. So 12, 13, 5 are not Pythagorean triplets. They satisfy the Pythagoras theorem, but they are not belongs to the Pythagoras triplets. Now we will take example 6, 8 and 10. All are even numbers. So we can take any one of the even number as in the form of a 2m. So let's take, let 2m equals to 6 implies m equals to 6 upon 2 implies m equals to 3. So when m equals to 3, then second one will be what, m square minus 1, that is 3 square minus 1, that is 9 minus 1 equals to 8, and 8 also one of the member of the Pythagorean triplets. Now third one is there, m square plus 1, 3 square plus 1, that is 9 plus 1, 10. Now 6, 8, 10 are the three members who are in the form of m square minus 1, m square plus 1 and 2m. So 6, 8, 10 are three natural numbers belong to Pythagorean triplets. Now second is to make the triplets. We can generate different triplets. How? We know the Pythagorean triplets are in the form of 2m, m square minus 1, m square plus 1. So here m. So I will consider m according to my choice, because you are making different Pythagorean triplets of your choice. So you can take the value of m also according to your choice. For example, I have done 2, by taking 2 we have done, 3 also we have done. Let's take 3 or take 4. Always consider small numbers only, then all the triplets will be in the form of a small. So m equals to 4. Therefore first one is who, 2m. So 2 multiplied by 4 equals to 8. Second one is what? Second one, m square minus 1, that is what, 4 square minus 1, 16 minus 1, 15. Now third one is m square plus 1, 4 square plus 1, 16 plus 1 equals to 17. So here 8, 15, 17 are the Pythagorean triplets. So by using these forms, three forms of Pythagorean triplets, we can check the triplets are belongs to Pythagorean or not, and we can make according to our choice different triplets. So this is what Pythagorean triplets.